Joe Biden promises a return to normalcy.
And I remember his hands underneath my blouse and underneath my skirt, and his fingers penetrating me as he was trying to kiss me, and I was pulling away.
And Joe is a hands-on kind of guy.
The vice president wouldn't unhand Hillary for almost 16 seconds.
Ashton Carter, Joe Biden, the vice president, was swearing him in to be defense secretary. He waved his wife over, and little hands-on treatment from the vice president.
There's a part of Biden that feels more Reagan-esque that way. You're like, it's Grandpa, it's Uncle Joe.
The original story from the Times about Tara Reade's allegations included this absolutely mind-boggling line, quote, "We found no pattern of sexual misconduct by Biden beyond hugs, kisses, and touching that women previously said made them uncomfortable."
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Those "oh, that Joe" moments are part of his political charm.
I'm beginning to see why your wife left you.
So much of what is appealing about him to a lot of voters is the fact that he's authentic.
I got hairy legs.
The fact that he doesn't always seem scripted.
The kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down.
They then edited that line to remove the part about hugs and touching. So now the story just says they found no pattern of sexual misconduct and doesn't even mention that a pattern of harassment has most certainly been uncovered. Apparently the Biden campaign called the manager and got their way. Surprise, surprise.
Your AR-14s are what?
Okay, this is not okay. Hold on. All right. Hey, let's There's a lot of guys.
Biden yesterday showed the other side of his humanity, and that is he's a fighter.
You're full.
And some people see that as charming, a candidate who's willing to air it out face-to-face with a guy.
This is going to be a net plus for Joe Biden.
Times when he gently rearranges a young girl's hair and whispers in her ear, then rearranges some more. There's nothing pervy here. The VP knows he's on camera at these swearing-in ceremonies, and the parents are right there as he leans in for a kiss. The VP is known as a close talker. He even does it to the president.
Everybody knows he's a touchy-feely guy, and he's just very friendly. He is. He was reportedly comforting her after she fell on ice.
It's spreading love.
Coon said Maggie was not uncomfortable at all.
They're going to put you all back in chains.
He's making an historic reference he may not have been right to do, but it certainly wasn't malignant.
I'm not even sure it had anything to do with race.
Play the radio. Make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night, the phone.
Still, he is a master of the quick recovery.
Make sure the kids hear words.
These qualities are almost endearing to voters.
We choose truth over facts.
They find him more believable because he makes missteps every so often.
All right, Chuck. Thank you very much.
All right. It's Chris, but anyway.
These gaffes are also a part of who he is as a politician.
We've never allowed any crisis from the Civil War straight through to the pandemic of 17, all the way around 16. We have never let our democracy take second fiddle. We can both have a democracy and elections and at the same time correct the public health.
I think it's less a return to normalcy and more a reinvigoration of decency. He's just a decent guy.